Right, there we go. It's live. Hello, folks. I'm here with another stream. I know I said it was my last. Oh, wait, there's 0 viewers, so they won't notice. So, what is that? Alright, here's the reason. Hello. The reason why I had to go live again is because I just wanted to. I'm sure now. Right, then I play some Roblox. Stop singing song. No. Oh my god. That's it. I had enough of this singing on CBB songs. I don't want him to sing CBB songs. I can't do this. Hey. Stop it. Stop singing songs. I can't doubt you. God. He keeps being rogue and just sing songs all his way. I'm gonna play some Roblox. Let me just turn on a boop so we can know when someone joins. I know it. This one. Play sound when the guest joins. Press enter. On. Alright. Time to play a game. What the 23 event E. Hunt! What? Complete the egg hunt for a prize. Is it? No, it's not gonna be 10,000 Robux. That was cheating. Work a crumble cookie place? Work a crumble cookies? I want to work at a Burger King. Burger King restaurant. Burger dough. Oh wait, Blocks Filet. I already played that, but I don't want to play it. Escape Burger King. No. He can't stop singing now. Ha! Alright, where is it? The last Burger King? Yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, sorry about that yawn. I'm so tired. Where is it? I decided to search for roller coaster because why not? Yeah, this is a good. It's a good ride. Agadonia? No, I'm not going on there. You know the rides are not real. Oh, we're just visiting for 2-1. Oh my god, I have an ear roll. Alright. Present. music music's at the top, right? Maybe I shouldn't be able to use it. ASMR, y'all. I can only hear it a bit. It's alright, my volume's just blasted all when it's 100, so I can't hear it. But I do hear it. What? Seriously, where's that? Oh, wait, I'm gonna jump on that. Oh, God. Oh, come on, man. Give me a cart. Oh, that's it. I need to enable a cart. Because someone... See you later, bozos. Well, actually, it's a Redite game. Got right into the Redite. You don't tell me that 0 people have seen that. Great. But Amber isn't hiding comments yet. Like, she didn't even post any single deviant at all. All there is just prank from 10 years from now, and that was from 16 hours ago. So of course she starts making a deviant. She's inactive. Right. Gibberish until she hearts it. Gibberish. I'm going to do an important documentary. Sorry for that. Heart. Comment. Comment. Heart this for Huggles. Oh yes, Lucas still. Oh wait. You don't tell me that 2 viewers just came straight for that man. Ah, it's on now. No. Whatever. Oh wait, it's the Redite game. Let's do this. Batman. Batman. Hey. Oh God. You don't tell me that. So. Oh. She didn't go for that one. There's no use of playing either. Right, I'm going to start the card. Woo! Ah! No, Billy. Was that seriously going to be that? Nah, bro. Hey, move up the track it. Come on, man. Move up the freaking track it. I know how to get to the end. Hang on a minute. What command is it? Oh! Alright. Let's get to the end. Woo! I'm going to make it all the way to the end. I can't believe this. Yep. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my Xbox was turned off. My God. Help yourself. Stop it. Go faster. What does that say? Oh, that says Sigmas, doesn't it? Yep. Here's my POV. Bruh. Hey, you don't jump in front. It's so dumb to begin with, but look at him. I'm drawing a new server. Hang on just a second. I'm drawing a new server. Hang on a minute. Where's the server icon? Oh, wait. What? Oh, where did we go? So we got 15 out of 20. A ton of servers have 15 out of 20. What's on that one? Oh, here comes the fart. Ah, it was silent this time. Alright. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Right, you should see it now. Why does it look different? I think I picked the wrong game. Ah, frick, I did. What the heck is wrong with me? Don't be bad. Reddit. Oh, why do I have to go to this profile? When was he last online? Oh wait, it doesn't look any different. Where are you, Reddit? Oh, there's Reddit. Can't run into Reddit. Let's do this. Soon the game will change to another game. Stick around. As soon as the presentation stops, it's gonna be the other screen. Look, there we go. It's froze. Woo. Alright, here we go. Another server that's chaotic. Oh. Woo! Let's use this to get to the end. We're on a... Oh! Ha! Look at that. Coolio. Woo! Oh, look, there's the ground. Let me get it up somehow. Ah! I might go to Vince's training session later, so I think you might stick around to that. So? Huh? Ah! There's a lot of different powers you can activate when you're at it. And yes, there was total chaos here. What? Oh, I'm gonna get on this guy's cart. Duck, will you move? I'm gonna size myself to big old Chad. Big old Riley. Here we go. Woo! Here we go. Hey, look at everyone else flinging around with their friends. Did I fall an accident? Alright, time to fling the sky to a billion. This will definitely stop the Giants from like doing stuff. Whoa, I look really big. Look at that. I'm on the top of the map. Oh my god, I'm gonna wreck everyone else out here. Here we go. Whoop. Boom. Out of here, man. Come on. Her cart's going rogue. Get out of here, man. I need to visually see my space. Come on. See how you can handle it. Whoop. Let's go. Whoop. Whoop. Get out of it. Get out of here. No. Hey. Hey, man. Hey. Yay. Throw giant me. Wow, we just knocked someone out. Come on, man. Oh, there's a source of followers. My god. Oh, he's back. If you sing another song one more time, you get another timer for 5 minutes. Jump. Oh! Dude, that's cheating! Hey! Oh, never mind. I'm going to set this bacon request. There you go, we got a request. Well. Oh no, you're going to fall. Are you going to fall? Are you going to fall? Don't kill me! Oh, God, man. Oh. Hey, turn around now. Oh, come on. Shred it. Here we go. Oh! She is going to... Wait, can I just climb over this? Oh, wait, how about I just... Here, watch closely. I can't do it. No, she's going too fast. Back to the beginning we go. Dude, ducks flying everywhere. Oh, man, I was looking forward for a boost. Bruh. Also, as of today, April 22nd, 2025. As of today, April 22nd, 2025. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This will be lit. Alright. Right, people, I have an announcement. I have an announcement to make. Yeah, she hasn't hearted it. Yeah, she doesn't heart comments. Yeah, she's not hearting comments at all. Alright. I have some shocking news. So y'all, I have a confession. Good. Don't. Alright, get me out of here. I need to see to be careful with it. Alright, I have an announcement to make, everyone. So do you know... Wait, God. Stop sharing. Let me just share a different thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have an announcement to make. So do you know Pop Max? Well, let me read a little article here. Pop Max, previously Kicks, and then Kicks, was a British free-to-air children's television channel in the United Kingdom, owned by Narrative and Entertainment UK Limited. As of June 2014, it has broadcast cartoons, sci-fi, action, and adventure series, and anime on Sky and on Freeview. Its target audience is 6 to 15 years old. Yeah, 15-year-olds. At 6 a.m. on 19 May 2008, Pop Plus One ceased broadcast, so it's directly replaced on air with Kicks. Kicks was fourth dedicated kids channel to be launched by CSC. Its three sister channels were Pop, which launched on the 29th of May 2003, and shows cartoons and Pop, and music videos with this mixed audience, Tiny Pop, which was launched on the 26th of July 2004, and shows cartoons for young children and preschoolers, and Pop Girl, a defunct channel launched on the 6th of August 2007. In August 2008, Kicks launched into Freesat. The exclamation mark and name were dropped in May 2013. There remains some branding such as Sky's program guide until next year. Kicks has broadcast on Freeview since April 2016, following the early addition of Pop and Tiny Pop to its service. In August 2017, Kicks rebranded as Pop Max without any change in its schedule. A stream of the channel was added to Pop Player's Freeview Play app until early 2022. On the 25th of May 2022, Pop Max was replaced on Freeview with a Pop Player channel. And there's an announcement. Today, on the 22nd of April, I have some bad news. The channel closed on the 22nd of April 2025, and all the Netflix programming will remain available through the Pop Player app. Yep. Today, Pop Max has shut down. That means no more Max. Just no Pop Max left. It's all gone. It's all gone. Pop Max is not here anymore. Kicks has been removed. Pop Max has been removed, and now we don't have Pop Max anymore. Right, here's some more articles. Kicks Power. In July 2013, Kicks launched a Power Rangers exclusive channel known as Kicks Power, replacing Pop Girl's hour-behind time shift feed, which buried between this channel and Kicks' own time shift channel for several years, depending on school holidays. Alright, let's check Pop. Wikipedia. Pop. No, not Papa. Not Poppy. Pop. Pop. Pop UK. Pop UK and Ireland. Right, here we go. Pop, stylized as Pop or Pop, is a British free-to-air children's television channel owned by Narrative Entertainment UK Limited, targeting audiences 6 to 10. Launched on the 29th of May 2003, has Tunes and Tunes by chart show channels CSC Media Group. It later took its current name and was sold to Solely Pictures Television, whose turned Solid and local channels into Narrative Entertainment UK Limited in 2021. Pop was originally launched on the 29th of May 2003 by chart show channels CSC Media Group and as Tunes and Tunes. Tunes and Tunes was later rebranded to the current name. Pop formerly started as Pop or Pop in the following month. In September 2003, a Chinese sister network, Pop Plus, was launched. Originally, the network focused on music videos and animated programming as part of the schedule. But the Nubius music video network options on British television at the time, this focus was quickly abandoned in 2004, when the anime content became much more prominent. Music videos continued to be carried on off until 2010, before eventually being abandoned entirely. The channel broadcast entirely. The channel's broadcast anime content sourced from Gander Media's programming library under a 6-month non-exclusive deal before translating the content source from DC Entertainment and Nebula. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Oh, I'm back. My mum and dad again. Hello, guy. Thank you for coming to the article feed. Right, here we go again. In the channel's early years, leagues were represented by Rory, formerly known as Tricky, an animated lime green dragon who used to host a Saturday morning show in the autumn of 1997. Hang on, I'm just trying to sit up. You know what? I'm just going to sit like this. This is before the BBC was rebranded not to a three-line bottom shape, but it was rebranded to a white logo. So, yeah. All right, back to Pop. Let me just take my headphones off more. Right, back to Pop. It was proposed for a Pop channel. Tricky spoke with a Northern English dialect, while Rory spoke in different voices, Scottish accent. Both versions were animated live from computer cues. He was accompanied by Purdy, a dragon cat hybrid who also appeared on the original Tricky program on ITV. It was sometimes followed by a program also known as the Cheeky Monkey Show, which features the live legs of the animated colour monkeys known as the Cheeky Monkeys. In July 2004, Pop Plus was rebranded as Tiny Pop, with the channel's preschool shows being moved over, alongside the Cheeky Monkeys. On the 10th of August 2007, a 1-hour time shift service, Pop Plus One, was launched on Sky, alongside with Tiny Pop Plus One. On the 11th of October, the channel was launched on Virgin Media, alongside Tiny Pop. On the 19th of May 2008, Pop Plus One ceased broadcast and was replaced by a new sister network, Kicks. On the 1st of February 2011, Pop was removed from Virgin Media to make way for the cable launch of True Entertainment. On the 20th of March 2014, Pop was launched on Freeview, appeared to August 2016. Oh, come on! No! Oh, God! God, no! God, no! Okay, let me do this. Let me go back to where I was at. Alright, let me see here. Pop was only available in areas where there was a local TV channel. On the 14th of July, Pop Plus One was relaunched on Sky, replacing Kicks Plus One. On the 1st of April 2016, April Fool's Day 2016, Pop moved the wilder coverage nationwide Freeview mix, being able to over 90% of the country. The capacity. I'm going in the future, man. Alright, hang on. The capacity validated by Pop on the local multiplex was its turn to Kicks from the 7th of April 2016. Pop Plus One moved to LCN channel 128 to release 107 to use by Kicks, but otherwise unaffected. Continued to broadcast only to Manchester until locally to Manchester only as withdrawal from Freeview. On the 1st of September 2020, Pop rebranded its on-air identity with the premiere of Bogan, a Mod Alliance. And on the same day, starting with Pokemon Journey the series, the network became the new British home of Pokemon anime, moving from its previous broadcasters ITV1 and CITV over 20 years. Ah, God. On the 9th of November 2022, Narrative Entertainment announced the launch of the new Fast channel, Pop Kids, to stream on Samsung TV Plus. The new Fast network shows from Pop and Tiny Pop. Sometime in 2022, Pop began to branch into its original content for the first time. They approached Joe Tasker for a new show called Swipe It with Joe Tasker. On the 19th of July 2023, Pop reverted its broadcasting on a local TV multiplex, switching places from the sibling film channel Great Romance. In September 2023, it was announced that Pop Kids would split into two Fast channels, with Tiny Pop getting its own channel and Pop replacing it with the current Fast channel. On the 7th of February 2024, Pop and Narrative Entertainment channels were removed from FreeSat to make way for the closure of the line variant of Tiny Pop. However, it was relaunched on the 21st of August in the same year, but not on FreeSat. In December 2024, Pop's website was closed down and was redirected to the Pop Player website. On the 1st of December 2024, Pop and Tiny Pop turned to a hybrid streaming channel Freeview, but it continues to be a liner channel on Sky and Virgin Media. It did introduce the closing of what is going on? Nah, great, it's on a glitch. Sorry, let me just close that. Yeah, I think it's done a glitch a bit. Why is one viewer in the stream? How is that possible? Right, we're moving on to Tiny Pop. Tiny Pop. Here we go. Tiny Pop stars as Tiny Pop, is a British free-to-air television channel owned by Narrative Entertainment UK Limited. Broadcast in any of the major digital television platforms in the UK. Tiny Pop, which was launched on the 18th of September 2003 as Pop Plus, then shows its target audience is children aged 7 to under. The station broadcasts principally animated content sourced from various distributors. The channel began on the 8th of September 2003 as Pop Plus, a secondary service to Pop. The channel was licensed animation and music. It operated same broadcast hours as a sister channel, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the time. Pop later expanded its current 24-hour service. It was not a direct time shift to the sibling, instead offering an alternate mix of the channel's content. At one point, the arrangement was that while Pop was shown music, Pop Plus would show cartoons, and vice versa, but it was not always the case. On the 27th of July 2004, it was relaunched as Tiny Pop, which allowed the main Pop to refocus on slightly over children and reduce the views of peer-schooler shows. Tiny Pop entirely broadcast on satellite TV, Sky, channel 615, from the channel's launch, and FreeSat, channel 605, from the launch of the platform in 2008. On the 11th of October 2007, Tiny Pop was launched on Virgin Media, along with its sister channel Pop. Pop was removed in 2011, but was brought back on the 25th of August 2016. The station has also been made available over cable systems. On the 14th of July 2016, Tiny Pop Plus One was temporarily replaced by Pop Max. The channel aired back-to-back episodes from the show from Pop. Tiny Pop Plus One returned on the 1st of December 2016. The channel was ran a second time on the 9th of February 2017 to 25th of April 2017. I'm going! I got to do it! Oh, great. The Millie Molly days are the best. Oh, it's him. Alright, he's him. Back to the article, though. Where was I? On the 13th of September 2023, Tiny Pop was available as a fast channel on Phantom TV Plus and Relican TV. On the 30th of January 2024, it was announced Tiny Pop will move to online-only operations from the 20th of March 2024. It was replaced by a new channel concept, Great Reel. The broadcasted over the same slots and channel space on the 21st of August. The end? No, God, it's the end again. Right, this time.
Many more days.
Oh, hello, bro.
Oh yeah. I was just popping by and heard you were talking about Tiny Pop.
Nah, God, the screen's very big. Hang on, there we go.
Where's your phones?
I heard.
I don't know.
About Tiny Pop.
Yeah, I was literally talking about it. Right, we're moving on.
You know. I used to watch Tiny Pop when I was little.
Well, whoa.
The best shows that were on there were shows like Strawberry Shortcake and Millie Molly.
Ooh. Right, we're moving on to another article. What the hell? No, we're not doing this. This one. Same website, hang on. Oh, there we go. What? Kicks UK Pop Max. Alright, Kicks for UK Pop Max. Oh, so looks like they were called Kick. The title was called Kicks before until it got renamed to Pop Max. So it's not there anymore. But Pop Max closed today. But yeah. Did you leave? Ah, Billy. Come back! Never mind. He left us, never mind. I would just go back to this one. Right. He was gone for a bit. Right. Let's move on, actually. BBC One. Oh, wait, never mind. Yep. At least the article's still there. BBC One was a British free-to-air public broadcast television channel operated by the BBC. It's the corporation's oldest and flagship channel, and it's known for broadcasting mainstream programming, which includes BBC News television bulletins, primetime drama and entertainment, and live BBC sport events. The channel was launched on the 2nd of November 1936 under the name BBC Television Service, which was the world's first regular television service with a high level of image resolution. It was renamed BBC TV in 1960 and was used as name until the launch of the second BBC channel, BBC Two. In 1964, the main channel became known as BBC One. The channel was adopted as current spelling of BBC One in 1997. The channel's annual budget for 2012 and 2013 was $1.4 billion. It is funded by a television license fee together with BBC's other domestic television stations and shows and the programming without commercial advertising. The television channel had the highest share on broadcast in the New York Kingdom as of 2019. It has traditional rival for rated leadership ITV. In 2013, a study conducted across all 14 countries by polling on organisation published by BBC One to be the station most favourably viewed in this country, with BBC Two coming in third place. Well, I think we're gonna skip the other BBC channels to go to the sister channel that has been rebranded on the 15th of March, and it has the Puppies mascot says what? I watched it. Not bad, I think. The theme song is the worst because it gets in my head all the time. Don't put it on. Right, we're moving on to another. Great tea's gonna get served. I know who's making it. My sister's making it, I think. Don't know. I'll just check if the door's open. If the door's open, we're being served by a sister. Oops. Alright, be right back. Alright, I think it's Mum. So, my mum's making pizza, I think. So the music is being full blasted. So I think, yeah, my mum's making tea today. Right, moving on. It's now the children's channel that I mean rebranded as Bubbies. Not Bubbies itself, it's just the stuff. Right, here we go. CBeebies was a British free-to-air public broadcast children's television channel operated by the BBC. It's also the brand used for all BBC content, targeted for children aged 6 years and under the sister channel. CBBC is intended for older children aged 6 to 12. It broadcasts every day from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., time sharing with BBC 4. On the 20th of November 2001, the CBeebies name was officially revealed as a part of the split of the already existing CBBC block, which will be used as both a children's block and a digital channel. The CBeebies channel launched on 11th February 2002 alongside the CBBC channel. As a spin-off of the BBC's children's television stand, the first 4 shows to air on the channel were Teletubbies, Blinker, Binker, Step Inside, and Bits and Bobs. CBeebies domestically broadcast from 5:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. broadcasted 7 days per week. From the launch of the channel until the 1st of March 2002, CBBC's timeshare with fellow BBC channel BBC Knowledge, but since 2nd of March 2002, it now timeshares with BBC 4, which is on air after CBBC closes for the night at 7 p.m. CBBC was started in March 2007 by its own radio station, aptly named CBBC Radio, which broadcast for 3 hours each day on BBC Radio 7 until April 2011. CBBC Radio, however, has a feature on CBBC's website for 2013 and a station on BBC Sounds broadcast from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. A CBBC weekly magazine, now named just CBBC Magazine, was first published in 2006. Since March 2013, CBBC has been carried by the British Forces Broadcasting Service. CBBC was also available in Ireland. In September 2018, as part of Brennan's strategy, BBC Alba unveiled a 2-hour children's block and split CBBC Alba and CBBC Alba, which form an airing during the first hour and the latter airing during the second hour. This block features its own presentation, presenters and shows of the Scottish Gaelic. The only presenter to share between the CBBC Alba block and the CBBC channel is Dodge T. Dog, who appears on an occasional basis. On the 15th of March 2023, yes, Wednesday, CBBC rebranded channel identity, which only aligned with a line of corporate rebranding across the BBC starting in 2021. This is CBBC's first rebrand, retiring the logo that the channel has used since launched 21 years earlier. The new style featured the logo in line with the BBC's 2021 logo, as well as a rebrand appearance of the Bumpy character has been part of the channel's identity since the launch. And bro, it's the end. No, it isn't the end. BBC Studios owns and operates for additional CBBC feeds, with most of them operate a 24-hour schedule compared to the UK version. The first international launch for the CBBC channel in India was in May 2007, although the channel was shut down at the end of November 2012 to commercial considerations. The Polish CBBC channel was launched on the 2nd of December 2007, while feeds in Latin America, East, Southeast Asia, South Africa, and Australia were launched in late 2008. In March 2011, an on-demand version of the network was launched in the United States available on Xfinity. On the 13th of May 2011, CBBC was launched and the program block on the channel BBC Kids in Canada, available on weekdays between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. It served as given the schedule on the main channel. The block sees it alongside its main channel on the 31st of December 2018, with some programs moving to Knowledge Kids. In April 2015, BBC Worldwide signed with the South Korean broadcaster KBS and a Japanese broadcaster kids station to launch CBBC's blocks on both channels. In April 2016, a channel for MENA region was launched. On the 10th of March 2017, CBBC Asia was launched in Taiwan, replacing BBC Entertainment. CBBC Asia has officially launched in Hong Kong, South Korea, Myanmar, the Philippines, Mongolia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Laos, Malaysia, Macau, Sri Lanka, and Malaysia. On the 13th of April 2017, the localized CBBC feed for Latin America ceased operations along with BBC Earth and BBC Entertainment. On the 5th of April 2018, a feed was launched in Denmark and Turkey. On the 1st of September 2019, the Australian feed has launched in New Zealand on Sky. Hang on a minute. Never mind. Closer. In March 2020, CBBC launches Vietnam's television program Misky. In July 2020, it was relaunched in India, but with paid Pan-Asian feed in English order track only. On the 31st of October 2020, hang on, CBBS and CBBS and Explore removed. I'm trying to get the giggles out today. On the 31st of October 2020, CBBS and CBBS and Explore was removed. It's just so funny to them. CBBS and Explore. Right, here we go. On the 31st of October 2020, CBBS and CBBS and Explore. I'm saying, man. I'm saying right now, bro. Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay, stop laughing and just try to communicate. On the 31st of October 2020, CBBS and CBBS Explore were removed from all cable and satellite providers in the United States. On the 11th of January 2022, BBC Kids launches the first channel for Political TV in the United States, which has select CBBS and CBBC shows from BBC Studios' colleague. A version of the channel as Spanish dub programming called Neos per BBC was launched on the same day. Both channels have been removed. BBC Kids continues to be available on Samsung TV Plus in the United States. On the 15th of December 2022, the Asian feed of CBBS was launched on the Freeview channel in Astro, which released Boomerang on the 1st of February 2023. Hang on! What's Boomerang doing here? What is Boomerang doing here? What the hell's Boomerang doing there? What? Boomerang? What? Oh, God. There we go, didn't show anything there. A planned rebrand for the Polish version of CBBS was cancelled in March. Oh, come on, man. A planned rebrand for the Polish version of CBBS was cancelled. Alright. A planned rebrand for the Polish version of CBBS was cancelled in March 2024 after the departure of presenter Annika Pawlowska. It was announced that CBBS Foxhole in Australia will be removed on the 1st of July 2024, alongside BBC First, BBC Earth, BBC News, and A&E. However, 3 months after the Foxhole shut down, CBBS and BBC Kids were removed on Flash TV on the 31st of October 2022, marking CBBS to cease operations in Australia at nearly 16 years. I'm not reading all of this. It's just so much. Right, we're moving on to the channel we talked about, which had puppies in 2002, but they removed it. Right, here we go. CBBC was... Oh, God. Right, here we go. CBBC was a British free-to-air public broadcast television channel owned and operated by the BBC. It's also the brand used for all BBC content for children aged 6 to 12. Its sister channel, CBBS, is aimed at children aged 6 and under. Broadcast every day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Chime sharing with BBC 3. CBBC, oh God! There, that's better. No! No, I'm not, no. Oh, table. Right, I'm gonna have some tea. I am back. I'm going to end the stream now because I'm bored. Who's this? Excuse me? See in your gun. That's it. That's it. What? CN Yogo was banned and the comments were removed. It's because he hates me now. Right, I'm going to end the stream. Bye.